show. If you did not know me, my name is Mr. Nommensen, and over in the middle of the field now, he's not part of the show, but he is the show, is Mr. Matt Doherty. Wave to the crowd, Mr. Doherty. There he goes. We are super excited to be able to bring you this presentation this evening to show you how hard your students have worked. It wasn't a typical year where we got to practice on hours and hours and hours of time, but they put in so much work to make this something special. Before we go too far, you can't do this alone. I couldn't do it alone. Mr. Doherty couldn't do it alone. So we want to put out some thank yous before this starts. First, the entire community of Lamont. They've always been super supportive of the band program, whether we're out collecting money or we're in the stands with the football or doing something with jazz band. Always supportive of the band. So thank you to the community of Lamont. Members of the school board. We couldn't do anything without their support, so thank you to the school board. Huge thanks to our amazing administrative team. I know a bunch of them are here today. We have Dr. Tickner is up there, Mr. Michelson, and then directing traffic and everything, I believe, I don't have my glasses down, is Mr. Young. They have been instrumental, pun intended, in helping make this happen so that our students have an opportunity to showcase their hard work. Next, the building and grounds crew. They pick up after us on Wednesday nights. They help with cleaning things in our area, making sure we're safe. Our building and grounds crew. I know a bunch of the deans have been helping out by coming in, making sure we're safe too. So thank you to the deans. Our marching staff. Our marching staff they gave up their Wednesday nights to come out. They could have been doing other things, but they came out on Wednesday nights to make sure that your students got the best instruction possible. So thank you to all the marching staff members that helped Mr. Doherty and I instruct the students. Our band parent officers. I know all the band parents work hard, but the band parent officers above and beyond this year. Above and beyond in supporting Mr. Doherty and I. If we said, hey, we're thinking about some show shirts, they're like, hey, well, we'll make it work, and they do it. They put in a ton of work. All of the parents, thank you for supporting us and trusting us with your child's safety and musical education. We really appreciate you doing so. And most of all, the students. Thanks to the students. They didn't have to do this. This was optional this year, believe it or not. And they chose to do it. They wanted to do it. And now, we're going to get ready to soar. That's the name of the show this year. Like the show shirt implies, this is about bringing music out of the ashes. That's the phoenix you see on front that has music all around it. This is a little bit different for us. This is a college-style marching show, which just means that we're going to be doing a little bit of pop music, which we don't normally do. It all started with Mr. Doherty and I wanting to bring them a positive message. So the first song that we chose was High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Well, definitely not something the band does on the field usually. Then after that, we wanted to continue with the theme of elevating them, giving them hope. So we did the Stevie Wonder tune, and we did Higher Ground, and thought about soaring and bringing it even more. And then we're like, hey, what would the crowd like to hear? Well, the crowd likes the oldies but the goodies a lot too. So we chose Ain't No Mountain High Enough. And so that's the three songs we're going to do this evening. Not in that order. We're going to go Higher Ground, then Ain't No Mountain, and then finish with High Hopes. So finally, yes, this is a show about looking to the future where there's better times ahead, and there will be. So thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting the band. We know you'll enjoy it, and we know that you'll show them a ton of love at the end of the show. This is our 2020 show, fall show, Soar. Drum majors, take it away.